Welcome back to Tell Me a Story by Teresa. And today is October 31st, which is Halloween. And instead of reading you a Potter story, I had wrote a poem several years ago. I would say something maybe like 20 years ago. And the poem is called The Creature. And basically what it's about a creature that was in Kentucky that my grandpa, he didn't see it per se, but he heard its breath and he heard its cry. He said it would cry like a baby and scream like a woman, and nobody never knew what it was and nobody could find it. But he said the breath of it was very hot. So it's an unknown creature. It used to be in Kentucky. I don't know if anybody ever found it or it just died on its own or what happened. But this is my poem about it. The Creature. Upon the train tracks a whimpering sound, night the color of charcoal, no one was around. I see two red eyes, teeth as white as the moon, no shape to the creature, I feel like I'm doomed. I run so hard, my heart beats so fast, face to face, I'm not going to last. It turns to run, never to be seen. The thing on the train tracks, was it real or just a dream? So this is basically just a poem about that, and it was a story from my grandpa who used to go hunting, and he would hunt at night, and he was bringing home some meat, deer meat or something like that, and this thing come up on him from behind, and he said his breath was hot on his neck, and it just kept breathing and breathing and breathing on his neck. And he said he got scared and he dropped the meat that he had and he ran, and whatever it was got what he had killed back then, and I'm talking about years and years and years ago. I'm talking about maybe, well, this was before I was born, so we're talking 70, 80 years. And so he said he turned around to see what it was after he had ran down the road. And when he turned around to see what it was already gone. So he really didn't know what it was, and he said, but in the beginning, while he was carrying this piece of meat, it would be up on the train tracks while he was down on the road, and he said you could hear it like doing a whimpering sound or a screaming sound like a woman. And so yeah, people were scared back then, and I could never tell you what it was or what it ever was. But yeah, he was like a tracker, because that's the only way they had to feed their families. And he knew about, trapping food to feed his family. And he was a full-blooded Blackfoot Native American. And so, yeah, he knew what he was doing when he was tracking. But Native Americans, they're always frightened of the skin of the skinwalkers, and that's basically the Navajos. I don't know if the Blackfoot believe that, but they are afraid of things unknown. So that was my poem, and this is my story of my grandfather. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a happy Halloween, and I hope you get lots of candy and have all kinds of spooky things out in front. And so tomorrow we'll start back on Beatrice Potter, and I hope you've been enjoying the stories and letting Kathy read them, because she's better at reading than I am anyway. But I'm going to let you guys go, and have a happy Halloween. Bye.